Good morning. So I just finished my first night of camping. Gonna go hit some surf, but before I do, I need to stretch out. I'm just gonna do like a quick 5-minute workout to get my body ready. Gonna help with my hip mobility, get my spine feeling good, and get my shoulders ready to start paddling. I'm gonna start with feet wider than shoulders, knees slightly bent, arms up overhead. Hit my timer. And then we're going off to the side, reaching. Reaching. Another way to do this is one hand on your hip. See if you can go a little bit deeper and further, since you'll have that support. And then you can take away the support. See if you can get down there. So, a bunch of stretch to the ribs, whole side of the body. This is the last one. All right, good. Then I'm gonna do a little hamstring stretch. I have a little dirt mound here under my foot. You can use a rock or nothing, it's up to you. But I'm just gonna be keeping weight in the ball of my foot and hinging. Now you can choose to just stay here for the full minute. For me, I'm gonna come up using my butt and my hamstrings, still trying to keep that weight forward. So one thing I found doing a lot of powerlifting in the past, digging my heels into the ground really taught me a dysfunctional pattern of putting all my weight into my heels when I hinge. So I really work to not do that anymore. So I keep that weight more towards the ball of my foot. Really gives you access to higher hamstrings and the glute. And this will be our last one. Coming up on a minute already. It's already too long. Good. Take 10 seconds. Get set for the other foot, other leg. Again, keeping that weight forward. Let's go. Another little option here as you're hinging. I like to sometimes twist deeper into it. This helps me particularly with certain positions in surfing. It can be really helpful for golf and hockey. Probably if you're a baseball pitcher or you play baseball in general, because you got to be able to pivot over usually it's your left leg, unless you are one of those weird spawns that's left-handed. So again, you can be hanging out here for the full minute or doing repetitions like me. Either way is probably going to help you. I'm just trying to warm up for the day and get ready for that surf. And last one. Boom. All right. Then I'm gonna do a little hip flexor stretch. So I'm gonna have my right leg behind me, and I'm just gonna hold this one today. So get a big long stance. Get my big toe digging in so I can feel that glute firing. Low back flat. Boom. This is it. Hold this position. Stretch and work happening here. Work happening here. One thing that can feel really good to activate this area so we build strength at length is to think about pulling this foot and leg into the floor. So we're using these muscles It's as if we're trying to kick through the floor, kick through the dirt. Keeps us active, gets it strong when long. Time. You don't even have to move. Your feet are in the same position. You're gonna twist, turn, get in position, glute on, start that timer. Just gonna wiggle back a little more. As you're getting ready for your day, think about what you're gonna do. What are the joint motions that you're gonna need for your activities today? If your only activities today include sitting in hip flexion, staring at a computer screen, then I strongly encourage you to think about doing something else today in addition to sitting in front of that computer screen. Whatever the hobby is, make sure it's something that gets you out of that sitting position, because that sitting position, fill in the blank. And relax. Whew. And finally, I'm just gonna stretch open. Good. And then I want to wake up those back muscles a little bit more. So I'm going to support my hands on my thighs. So I'm bent over here, and then I'm going to use my back muscles to lift up into extension. So let's start that timer. Just going to hold this 30 seconds. So with surfing, gotta get these spinal extensors working. When you are internet surfing, these spinal extensors are not working. And then they get super lazy and they can't even hold your body up at all. They can't hold your head and neck up, they can't hold your ribs. They're just weak. So surfing, I love because it forces me to work on this. And then we're done. Whew, all right. Bam. All right, so now you have better hip mobility, you have relieved yourself of back pain from sleeping in the dirt, and you are ready to go attack your day, or go enjoy your day, or go relish your day, whatever it is. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button, I appreciate it. Hit the like button, I also appreciate that. Hit the thanks button if it's still down there, I appreciate that. And share this, rewatch it, enjoy it. I'm Matt Chu from Upright Health, reminding you that pain sucks, life shouldn't. And just so you don't get any ideas that I'm like an expert outdoorsman, my tent setup is terrible, and I can't tell you how many times I've kicked these freaking stakes. And I forgot my first aid kit, so yeah.